Good morning. Good morning, gangers. Let's get to it. It's Monday morning. I need to actually update you guys. Okay, so Friday I actually took a loss. Took a small loss of like 250, so I gave back Thursday's gain. So pretty much break even on those past 2 days. So on the week, last week we are still up. We made like three something. But yeah, now let's see what we got going on. That was an easy short, actually. So we had some news come out on overnight. Basically, Trump's trying to act like the war. He's made some progressions with the war, and let me figure out what the tweet was. Yeah, Trump said the United States and Iran have had productive discussions over the past 2 days toward fully resolving hostilities in the Middle East. As talk continues this week, I've ordered a 5-day pause in any military strikes against Iranian forces. Yeah, cap. Yeah, I think that's cap. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's baloney. Highest form of manipulation, like highest form. But you know, we as traders, we're not looking for politics, or we just know how it affects the market. So what happened overnight once he tweeted that, we saw a massive uptick here. Now, I personally just want to see if we continue this. I have some things that I think are still some good buys here. But as far as a trade, I'm not seeing anything just yet. Like, lots of liquidity below. If anything, yeah, like back down here, just covering the gap that happened. Looks pretty decent. That's where I would want to see it at some point. But yeah, as far as a trade right now, I don't see anything that I personally like. Damn. Missed this one, guys. I really like TSSI. TSS. As some would say. accounts from Netflix. I do think Netflix can come back here. We're just going to do some charting, guys. Because as of now, I don't see any plays. It might not be a trade day. Amazon would have been a great buy there. Still could be a great buy. Slowly leveraging in. Once we see a breakout to either or side, I'll be inclined to hop in. But yeah, I don't really see anything, guys. Truthfully. Maybe the calls. These continue to the upside. Maybe. I kind of like the downside more, but yeah, nothing. Okay, let me quickly show you guys P&L real quick so you can keep up, because I don't think I posted on Friday due to technical difficulties, so give me just a second. Okay, so here's the P&L. Friday, we did take a loss. We were up, and then we were down. Just took some bad trades. It was in chop all day, so we could have waited. But nonetheless, for 100 a day, we're on pace for our goal. We need to start picking it up. There's been days where we should be up ridiculous. So, yeah, now it's about quality, not necessarily quantity. You can see I'm doing like 10 trades per day here. So now I'm just looking for more quality setups. That's about it. And right now, calls can maybe be in. Yes, sir. Hey, get you a good woman or a good partner. Whatever community you're in. My lady just brought me some coffee. Oh my goodness, she knows me so well. Oh my days, so good. All right, guys, let's see what's happening. We might not even get a trade today, which is cool. I hopped in the calls really quickly. Anticipation on us just coming in at least taking out 665. Previous highs is kind of where I want to see. We shall see. Okay, we are getting a little bit of uptick. Oh, I was in the wrong account. Bummer. Okay, we're getting a push from Tesla. We're getting push from Amazon. Nvidia is on a major pivot level here, but looking like it wants to go higher. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I do think we can go higher. Now, the only other thing I'm looking at is the moment we break it, this trend line. Yes, sir. Qs are moving pretty nice. Nice push to the upside. Yo, I don't know when equity's starting to get in 0 days, but that's kind of fire. Kind of fire. Mamma mia. Here we go again. Oh, nay. It's happening fast. I've got to move faster. I've got to move faster. Okay. We just took some Q puts there. Just dibbling dabbling. Honestly, guys, okay, we're just scalping right now. Like, nothing's guaranteed. I've said it before. If we get a break of this structure, I could be down to short back to cover some of these overnight gaps, but haven't seen it yet. Uh-oh. Quick fall on SPY. Might catch this quick scalp real quick. Just make sure. Alright, this 5-minute candle just started. We just want to make sure. Need some confluence. I do like the start of that. Normally that's a wick. And then it's a continuation. Quick scalps, guys. Quick scalps. Lots of buyer volume. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. This makes me think we have more room to go to the downside, but also I could see. Whoa. I could see this going down. Let's see what happened, gangs. I should have waited, seeing this, but seeing Amazon has room to fall. Nvidia's still following its trend line here. Definitely don't want to get caught. But let's just see. Q's looks like it's trying to get bullish again. That's no bueno. No bueno. Ooh. That's no bueno. Yeah, looking at this 1 minute again, like, yeah, that was not the best. So we just gave some back. First losing trade there. Happens. It happens. So we were at 75% of our goal, now we're at 25%. Just need 100 a day. That's it. Honestly, if you ask me, we'd probably be coming back near break even here. But I just need better confluence. Give me a little bit more confluence here. That's to the downside. And I will gladly hop in. But you see Tesla starting to push up here. Yeah, I need some confluences, guys. Honestly, should have waited to hop into the puts here. Because, I mean, we look on the side by side, it's still on this trend line. Now, this could be the break and retest, but this looks like it just is a continuation. Chilling for now. Chilling for now. Okay. We are back. Had to say goodbye to the family. Now we're back to work. Shouldn't do that, but sometimes, guys, family's more important than anything. Let's see. I think we're starting to enter the puts here. Wow, it's happening so fast. So fast. That is shucks. Yeah. We entered here. We would have been break even here, but it's all good. Oh, good be. A little bit of uptick for a wick. Then if we continue down from there, just check what the rest of the market's doing. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. Looks bullish. Looks like we still have a lot of buyers in rather than sellers. But I'm scalping these puts really quickly. May get cooked here. The only thing that makes me feel better is that like Tesla looks like it's gotten a break of structure. And it's coming to the downside. Yeah, it's just like slowly trickling up. I don't know. I think we see a major downfall here soon. Let's look on a higher time frame. Yeah, I don't know, Chief. I think it might get a little ugly. Look at Tesla. Guys, Tesla puts kind of look good here. It looks like it has a break of structure, needs to cover a gap. I'm gonna go in light there. This is an interesting spot. it could get extremely bullish out of here. Yeah. Kind of what I was worried about. I still would like us to come lower. But it looks like it's trying to do a little trickle up. Let's see here, guys. Super tough. Super tough. Like what it is buying. Yeah, lots of buying here, guys. I don't know. Everything tells me we still want to come lower. Like, okay, let's go here. If we look at SPY on a daily, there is a massive gap. Hold on. Q's is interesting here. Like everything is at a trend line. I don't know why I keep. Yeah, we really need Amazon to start breaking down, Tesla start breaking down, for SPY to start breaking down. The only thing that terrifies me is like Q's is still on this trend line here. this could be break structure, retest, and then we come lower. But like Daniel Caesar says, who knows? Who knows, dude? Tesla's starting to break down, though. It's kind of what we want to see. Don't like the looks of that. If Tesla can continue breaking down, and so does Amazon, we're good. If not, we're just going to take a loss today. It is what it is. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of sellers volume, but we need Tesla to continue breaking down. Same with Amazon, Nvidia, all these. Which I kind of expect people to take gains at some point, having that we made this massive overnight move. I think this is a few retailers coming in and, doing what they got to do. But, yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of sellers volume, you can see. Like 1.1 on the seller's volume. Yeah, guys, we need this to come into here. So we really need Tesla to continue breaking down. And Amazon, if it reverses and gets bullish out of here, then we're just going to take a loss. Hopefully not. But, our job is to be reactive. I am currently in the puts. I'm a little over leveraged just because I started DCAing. Dollar cost averaging, for those who don't know. I still do think we should hit this 658.47. We just need Tesla to break down, Amazon to break down, and we should hit it. But they're struggling. You see Qs. Qs is what scares me because we're on this trend line here. And SPY normally follows pretty closely to Qs. So that's the only thing where I'm like, oof. Okay. You see, we're just still holding. Still just holding, which is fine. Like I said, Qs is what terrifies me. I don't want it to hold this trend line and then reverse up, and then I'm just cooked. I'm really wanting a retest here. I think it could go much lower, but okay, Tesla's starting to get a little bit of a breakdown. We need Nvidia to really start falling. We need Amazon to really start falling. We need Tesla to really start falling. If those get bullish, that would suck. See, this, so it makes me nervous. We need Qs to break down here. Then we'll be good. But it looks like it's falling trend and getting bullish, which is not good. Just being patient, just being patient. Just being patient. Just to let you guys know what we want. I'm not even asking for much. Just a short little scalp. I mean, we have a trend line all the way at 648. 648, dude. It's kind of crazy work. Looks like it's trying to get bullish. Which would suck. Which would definitely suck. Yeah, guys, we're getting cooked beans. Cooked beans, my boys. which is crazy. Ooh, heater, guys. Tough. I still do think we're gonna hit though. This is tough. I don't know why, but this is still breaker structure. Could be 5-minute retest for us to come down. It's tough waters here. Really tough waters here. Whoa. It's crazy work. It might be a midday fall, honestly. It's all just gonna come crashing, which would suck for me. Let's go. Here we go. That's the retest. Let's come to the downside now. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we freaking go. Yeah, let's go. See what happens. We're down pretty bad right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We are down 30% on this position, and I now have DCA'd into 13 contracts. Am I over leveraged? 1,010%. 1,010%. But I do have conviction in the play. Strategy is let it come to our. I mean, our break even is a lot closer now. So I have a good feeling we actually come into our range pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know. I know we're gonna have like a massive fall come. A massive fall, so yeah. we just went crazy overnight. You're telling me people aren't going to take their gains? What? What? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, and then we just get cooked. Also, very, very high likelihood of that happening. But I've got conviction. I've got conviction. Too much liquidity down below from over the weekend. I don't like how these look on higher time frames. I will be honest. Higher time frames, they do look really bullish. So that doesn't make me feel too good. My goodness gracious. Oh my days. Mate. You joking. You bloody joking. You having a laugh? I'm getting pretty cooked. Yeah. See, I should have played off of Q's following this path here, but man. I think it might be a midday fall, guys. It might be a midday fall, but I'm getting a call, so let me check back in with you guys in just a moment. I have faith, though. I have faith. Only reason why I've seen this set up many times before to where it does this all day and then literally just torrential downpour. Like it really, sellers just come in fast after we hit a certain point. But I could be wrong, who knows? Like SPY might absolutely just want to go and test these highs. And then what? I'm just wrong, And I just lost a lot of money from being wrong, if that is the case. But, yeah, I don't see that happening. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. We're down pretty horrendous right now. Down 40%. I am breaking my rules holding this. And I think I may get cooked for it. But this is the time that I'm willing to risk it, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Excuse me. All we just need is a breaker structure here. We may not get it. So now, originally I'm thinking
Hold on. We may be seeing something, guys. Hold on, we may be seeing something here. It's a slow one. This is a long video, guys, for nothing happening. So I do apologize. I do apologize. I want to see what happens, though. I do think there's a high likelihood that our play does end up playing out. Could play out even more than I anticipated. So I'm really tempted to walk away and then just come back and see what happens. Cause like, okay, when I look here, like, there's still lots of liquidity below 652. Doesn't mean we have to hit it at all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna let this ride and see what happens, guys. I'm gonna let this one ride and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. I'll call you guys back in, or I'll check back in just a second. Bang. That was a good trade. That was a great trade. That ended up playing out perfectly. Tanking. But I'm gonna call it there. We're up 760. Ooh, SPY is really tanking. I think we got some news coming in. Yeah, guys, told you. A lot of manipulation, man. Trump has been doing a lot of manipulation, but if you stick to the technicals, it's gonna smack. Market has to do what the market does. But yeah, we're up 766 on the day. Yeah, unless we see a banger trade, we're chilling. But I'm gonna call it here. Wait to fight another day. Yeah, if it continues falling, it's definitely coming into 652. But alright, I'm gonna call it here. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good trade today. Good trade. Alright, y'all.